Yes.
No, so you mentioned that one solution would be sort of subsidizing these people since they weren't at fault for creating global warming.
Yeah.
But the problem is that giving these people money is that they live on a very they don't need a lot of money. They
Oh, I
live
wasn't.
on a financial basis.
When I said like subsidizing them, I didn't really mean like like with dollars. I just meant like some sort of way that we can shift. Like right now, we rely on these animals that are probably going to die, and we rely on a completely different way of life. And we'd like some way to cope in our transition from that life to whatever life may follow,
Right.
like whatever life may follow in this new changing environment.
And do you have any suggestions? Anything that you
We don't really know where the environment's going to go. Like I think throughout, like as it goes, time by time, maybe if we could get some sort of supplies to like. Food would definitely be good, which was something that they mentioned earlier. Other than that, transportation or some sort of way that we can trade with other nations, that way we can get the supplies that we need, so we can, keep our culture alive, keep our people alive.
That was actually my question too, but I'll just ask something kind of related. It sounds like what we're looking at is the end of a lifestyle or the end of a sort of way of living for these people, and they're going to be forced to become more like us because they can't hunt and.
That's our greatest fear right now, and we're hoping that we won't have to change our way of life just because of environmental changes right now.
And even and if we do need to change, we won't be able to change. Like you said, like money isn't useful for us. There's nowhere we can buy like supplies and food like that. So like as we're no longer available to hunt for our food or get these furs, like we'll have nothing to do. And unless we have some sort of support, there's nowhere to go. Like we can't go to the store and buy something. We don't really have much shipping that comes into the Arctic region to bring us supplies and stuff like that. So it would be pretty hard.
And on a similar note, so then how long would it take to reverse what's going on? Like,
oh, it's impossible to reverse climate change because the emissions are already in the skies everywhere. And like if we ended emissions right now, in 100 years the effects would be over. But other than that, like all we're trying to do is just make it so the effects are less volatile upon the Arctic region.